Just for an hour, and I'm gonna end it there.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Whatever you say, boss man.
Okay, I see you now.
Peaceful. Usually takes a lot of chemicals for me to get this kind of quiet.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling. There we go.
Damn. I hope that I'm gonna be able to. Damn it.
You were talented enough to do that. I don't know who this Twitch streamer is, this VTuber, but I mean, she performed at Dodgers. That's absolutely massive. So this person says, don't VTubers constantly reach similar numbers to these guys, or do they not count? Yeah, VTubers are cute. I think it's easier to be a Twitch streamer as a woman if you're attractive, because you could literally be eating spaghetti at 3 a.m. and people will still watch you. If you're just a normal ass guy, let's use
Looks like
for
some
example,
cold
he's not
stasis
getting
fumes.
he's not being
These
entertaining. He's
victims
just
don't
doing the same thing that
lay
most
away.
streamers doing.
They've been
He's
like
not
this a
getting
long
views.
time.
You have to do that little extra. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I might be crucified for that. I think guys need to stand out and do
So
more.
basically, what's happened is that these bugs bit them, and so now they're paralyzed. So they can't move. Move. Oh my god. Oh shit, they're coming.
I am assuming direct control.
My shields are down.
Oh shit! No, bring my gun back out. Yeah, yeah. You don't like it? Yeah. Shit, this is the best gun I can use right now. Cause look, the only things I can use is SMGs and pistols because I'm using biotics, and biotics are very, very powerful abilities. Like, holy shit.
Company, get out here now.
You human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in.
Yeah, there's
Seems
like
like it's hard to hide from
two.
the collector.
There's like a lot of Berserk games actually. There was even one on the PS2 and GameCube.
I thought they were just made up, you know.
Yeah,
Propaganda.
and there was a.
Keep us in
Oh
our
yeah, there's a
space.
Berserk Muso game.
They got Lilith. I saw her go down. Stand.
Yeah, it's called Band of the Hawk. It looks good. I'm not gonna lie, and and that armor's in there too. Yeah. The what? Oh, wait, what? What Berserk? I don't remember no Berserk game that came out.
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago.
Oh,
Came down to check on
I
the
thought you
main
were talking
grid.
about Berserk.
Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector's ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
You'd probably just get in the
Yeah,
way.
I'll let... Good luck.
Hello, dead people.
Uh-huh. She said, "Hello, dead people." Ah, shit.
To tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Oh, oh my sweet lord! I need more ammo or something. Here we go.
This looks interesting.
Oh shit! I forgot to do my research. Basically, when you do research and upgrade your weapon damage, your defense on your shields, and your health, and all that. Yeah. I didn't know about this when I first played this game when I was like younger. When I was like 15 when I played this shit, I had no fucking clue what I was doing. And I got the bad ending too on top of that. I got everybody killed, bro. It was crazy. I was like, what? Like it pissed me off when they showed me that I got Tally killed, bro. I love Tally. And when she died, I was so pissed. I gave up on the game after that. I didn't even want to play anymore. They killed all my favorite characters, Jay. This game is ruthless if you don't get everything right. You gotta, yeah, like there's a bunch of specific objectives you're supposed to do and all of this. Ah! Ah! Jesus.
Stop shooting me!
I'm sorry, Jack. I want this fucking thing to die. Okay, it's dead.
There's the transmitter.
Before I start this up, let me go ahead and go get me some ammo first. The what? The asteroid? Yeah, I heard about that shit. 9 years? You know what some you know what somebody said? That's 9 years problem. And you know what? I feel that. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me go see my Yeah. Yes. Ooh, shit.
No more targets.
I'm back, Jay. Oh shit. No. Bro.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output. Great. We play piggy in the middle while she sorts out the batteries.
That's because I was switching to his POV. That was Joker. He's on the ship. Also, this is my like special armor. I'm gonna change it later.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Firing a high-impact shot.
This hurts you. Swarm is redundant.
That's one.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower. Eat this!
Never saw me coming.
Bro, I just annihilated their whole little squad.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. It's nice. Noticed.
against us. You cannot resist.
Did he just deflect my foot, bro? Hell nah, bro. I'll never do that again. I like how that shit can go behind covers. Oh, bro, I love the ragdoll in this game.
No way, that's it. Gotta be more soon.
We need that system online.
Oh my god!
This should slow him down.
Bro, that shit is terrifying. Oh my god. Don't even ask me how I survived that, because I don't even know how myself. I was in a boss fight, and this thing was terrifying. It almost killed me.
No! Don't let him get away!
Longest time, and even to this day, it's ruled by Hassan Piker and like XQC, I believe, and like 30 hot Twitch girls who literally don't do anything but just stand there and look hot and have like 1,000 viewers. I think VTubers are definitely the
That
future.
ship is huge.
So I gotta get
Exactly
on
how
it
are we supposed to catch it?
ASAP. I don't wanna
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something.
That's the Pokemon situation, drama, massive day for the
I did my best. You just hit in your damn
Unemployed.
bunker.
If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on board that ship.
Shepard? I'm not.
Wait.
Unless Pokemon.
I know that name.
But
Sure, I
until then,
remember you.
but anyways,
You're
with
some
that,
type of big Alliance hero.
you guys,
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human spectre, savior of the
anyways,
Citadel.
drop a like to this video. I will go to
You're
your
in the
house and take
presence
a
of a
view.
legend, Delam.
And subscribe to the channel.
And a ghost.
The same, and then
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figured, screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, kid. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up at... I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
Garrus, too. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance Intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip that Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
You can't really believe it. I wanted to believe it. You turned your back on everything we stood for.
This isn't about me working for Cerberus, Caden. Something far more important is at stake. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Caden. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed. But I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
We both know how that's gonna turn out. The Alliance will try to blame Cerberus, just like you did.
Leopard can't change its spots. Cerberus can't be trusted. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Well, that was tense.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before...
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony just to lure the collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected that collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We chased them off once. Find a target, and I'll hit it.
Our target is set, but we can't reach it yet. It's their home world. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Thanks for the pep talk, but we'll be fine.
I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Something on your mind?
No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine.
Oh, shit. Yeah, what time you going to bed?
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss...
I'll take this in my quarters.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is, once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Bro, this Terminus armor makes me look like a demon.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I won't make the same
I'll
mistake.
take a rain check.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close.
Jay, what you think about Miranda?
His family before it's too late.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My
Look at the woman on my stream. What you think about her?
Near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Yeah. Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jeff. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it. Wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
What do you know, Cerberus lapdog, military stooge? You do nothing but live for other people. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Illuminating, but that's about all I can take for now.
So go. Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicating ship-wide power loss. The nutrients in the tank could sustain...
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
I won't be second-guessed on my own ship, by my own ship. Do it.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, O'Keir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Why do you want me to try to kill you?
Want? I do what I'm meant to. Fight and reveal the strongest. Nothing in the tank ever asked what I want. I feel nothing for O'Keir's clan or his enemies. That imprint failed. He has failed. Without a reason that's mine. One fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I took you and I released you. Follow my command and you'll have purpose.
Nothing in the tank imprints indicated humans could be so forceful. You command as though you've earned it.
My enemies threaten galaxies. Everyone on my ship has earned their place.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Why, Shepard? If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Bro, I love this nigga, bro. He is the most badass Krogan.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
What damn it? Is that Coda? But it is. Holy Jesus. 4 hours? I'm watching it. I don't care.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Awaken your taste buds to a fire sensation of the food's market. Take out the adventures on produce, proteins, snacks, and more. Now to Trevor's Winter, shopping and store.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck? See if it's legit?
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time.
I appreciate that, Commander.
Oh, wait, shit. I've got to check my journal. Oh, never mind. Help Jacob recruit Tally, recruit the Justicar, recruit the assassin, help Miranda, give Liara intel. I want to go recruit Tally. Oh, I had this many points? You know what? No, I think I can keep going after this.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tally is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Oh, shit. Oh!
Anyone else having heat problems with their shield?
So we'll fight from the shade, but no hiding.
I love Groot. I mean, Grunt.
The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others to enable to get this. Find Talizora. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Dropship, big one!
Here they come. Down you go. Can't do it.
This should come in handy.
Ooh.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Now!
Ooh.
Op 1, this is Squad Leader Kelringer. Come in, over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We're on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation. Spellbound.
Is that Fulminari Abe? It is.
What's your current position?
Bunker down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter that double back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Left my best marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali'Zorah. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in. Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the Florida commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the room.
Oh my god, it shredded this nigga. It shredded him.
Once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Thera. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Oh shit.
As you wish.
He said on the ground now. Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me?
Going dark. Can't do that right now. Got it. Now you see me.
Holy God! God.
Charges are go. Move it or lose it. Quarian architecture. Nice shape, too. If we could get an entire building out of here, I could light up a fire.
Why do we care? Anyone choosing to come here should be on their own.
It lets you install your refrigerator in tight spaces. Fully open those doors. Shop today and get the latest.
Tully's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
You say. Profitable Performance. LG recommends 0.16 inches, 4mm hitter inside your refrigerator.
Now what's this?
Oh. Yeah.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Tully's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'll let you later then, man. You too.
Tully's order to base camp. Come in base camp. Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times. What are you doing in the middle of Get Space?
We can talk about it later. What's your status?
Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What's this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
We've been spotted.
Those drones have optical sabotage systems. Stay frosty. Can't do that right now. Down the road. Oh God, Colossus!
Get down!
This is why I follow you, Shepard. Big things.
Here they come.
Over here! Get to cover! Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Allie's inside over there. Jeff killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strike, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer. One of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with Arbiter-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one! I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shield. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Incoming!
Broken.
Got it.
Here we go. On my way.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Nice job! I'll get to Charlie. I'll just be a minute.
Just let me finish this download. Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their job. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Getting concept of their professionals has resources to help you find better ways to being a resume and resume. Visit Indeed.com/care today.
Lowe's knows how to help you get the most out of your store runs. That's why members save more with My Lowe's Rewards. Earn points towards My Lowe's money with eligible purchases. Get access to member-only deals and free member gifts. Plus, unlock free standard shipping when you reach Silver Key status. So what are you waiting for? Join for free today. Lowe's. We help. You save. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at Lowe's.com/terms. Subject to change.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
I feel so sorry for Tally. She didn't deserve that.
which, while seemingly minor effort, turns out actually consists of
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizor. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tally. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizor the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence. I hope we can clear up what's going on with the... Was there anything else? Just eager to get going. Commander.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
all of a sudden even better applications. Things weren't all bad. You might be encountered from every side by souls associated with friends that are not in. Not enough eyes on the ship for you to come so with art, now it's just been sponsored by a company. Since it being blocked countless times, give nothing best is definitely on radio from Yes Star to Tower and he got so excited over this sponsorship, maybe the second video gives us support for you every time. While all of this was happening, members of the team wanted to first
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Gav on Haster, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Did you know we've got it?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Jack would like to talk to you.
She does? I was about to go talk to her, but then I was like, well, I already talked to her a few times. She seems like she don't want to talk anymore. Now she wants to talk?
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus bait. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
I wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Prague.
I owe you, Shepard.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to. That was instinct. That was instinct. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to tell it so fucking
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure
The
you're
hold
alive.
is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Abe. What the fuck? Abe. 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 Why? Why? You know what?
Something must move you. You're as
I don't
genetically
even care.
broken as you
I
can
watch
get.
this whole
I see
fucking
suffering
skit.
of the dead, and I think
I just want to see him punch people.
I'm
That's it.
supposed to be strong.
Oh my
Guts
sweet
were
heaven
grown
and
from
Lord.
thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okir started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak. Pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it. Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatized.
Humans talk too much.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister.
I'll let you know.
Oh yeah, I already
Of course,
talked to
Commander.
her right there. Who I need to talk to? It was Garrus.
Shepard. Need me?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some.
Talk to you later.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'm about added up to you, damn it.
Bringing me that ice brandy was above and beyond, Commander.
Bang. Won't you reconsider and join me? I'd rather not have to drink it alone.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glass.
I thought Olenko's...
I think I want to do one more mission, then I'm gonna end it. I got one more in me. Help Jack, help Jacob. You know what? I'll help Jacob, then I'll help Jack next time, then we'll go to wherever the Crescent Nebula.
Around this time, it was also all of his karaoke he never gave it
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. I have found something. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
But of course, he's never really addressed because he knows that he doesn't write like
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
It only opened up to the first TV tapes. Responded with nothing.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
And it's notably expensive. But he does not get like where other people would see it. And then the John was waiting
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect
Okay, I think.
The episode was then taken down the same day that it went up, and considering what happened last time, everyone just kind of assumed that he had taken it down due to hate, but according to Nova, that's actually not the case. Nova claimed that it had been pulled by Spotify because of mass flagging by trolls. He hasn't changed this part of the story since, so he might have actually been honest that one time, especially because Spotify has extremely limited methods of actually interacting with content. So it's hard to imagine that he could have gotten enough hate on Spotify itself for him to want to take it down. But once again, his attempt to make himself look better by putting down others in a similar position to him fell flat on his face. And then, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse, there was another major Discord leak showing him being a diaper baby with the pacifier and all. By now, the Nova story has become pretty sacred. He does something dumb, people make fun of him for it, he has a meltdown, repeat, over and over and over. And with his average views down across the board, it seemed like he was almost intentionally replaced. It was really desperate to get even a sliver of coverage around it, because that was all he had. And so one day, while Hugh, Tish, and Smokey were doing the stream, Nova returned to the chat and just to sort of feel these dates with how they can't remember. To Nova's credit, he did keep his promise. He hopped on stream with them, and it was, I mean, it was kind of a disaster. Despite the stream going on for about 5 hours, Nova wasn't even present for about 2 minutes. He kept running on to supposedly Aaron on the stream, randomly leaving all the access.
There may be useful technology or information still inside.
He was there, and obviously, which obviously...
There it is, and mostly intact. It could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash.
It started off
Okay, sorry, I'm back. I'm gonna.
Beacon up as soon as possible.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
got a million fingers. Nah, we can all go with here.
Let's talk about how Lucky Lucky is still alive in the first place. The first point to make is that this is not your fault. When we look at Lucky's descent, not only does he fall into darkness, holes in his body in the ground. Now, obviously, this guy didn't just fall into the void, so there's definitely something odd going on here. We did see a bunch of water in chapter 3 and 4, so it's possible that he just ended up getting a lucky landing. But we had to take a train in order to go down to the pier, and then take a huge elevator down to the labs.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed one so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Oh my God!
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape! Up front!
Combat drone ready.
Just throw my shield!
Damn it. Was I fine where I was?
So now we have this info. Let's go
Nice trip! Gotta hurt!
Open him up.
These people didn't have neural decay. They're crazy.
Functions, so he's able to close and open doors, check almost any camera in the factory, and activate machinery that could be of danger to us. So, with that being said, drawing the connection that Sawyer is doing.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying under pressure.
Things the doctor has said.
Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Now, I know. I just said that
That's impossible. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with it.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Connected to the doctor's work, Lucky was in the woods, kidnapped,
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
They contemplate drastic measures.
Nothing's faster than fatigue up on tongue.
Your captain demands obedience. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
He's gunning down his...
Please, wait. This, I forget how...
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on him.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Despite Sawyer's threats, Dr. White remained in control, illustrating a power shift at Playtime Code, where Sawyer is deemed too dangerous to be left free, but too valuable to eliminate outright. But listen to this.
Or give in, or whatever. Because either way, we own the infrastructure you're wired into. Either way, we can own the infrastructure you're wired to.
This pretty much confirms that Sawyer had been wired into Playtime Code even before the Hour of Joy. And I will be making a video specifically talking about the Doctor, so stay tuned for that. But what does this have to do with Huggy Wuggy? Well, it answers the question of how he knew all of the experiments that we faced. And Huggy is one of them. Does that mean it has something to do with what's going on now? It's possible, especially when you look to this image, which we now know is from Huggy Wuggy. But let's video from Bob Entertainment that we see this very screenshot from. It's right in the Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 cinematic trailer entitled The Doctor. Why?
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew and insane. Only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free, he's covering his ass. Charge him up! He had plenty of choices. Too late to bring the victims. You're done! Have a nice trip!
Combat drone ready. Eyes up front.
On target!
Down. Power. Backup systems.
Target down!
It took you sentry guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
At first, he seemed like an ally, a cheerful pal, always different from other experience.
Eyes ahead! Combat drone! Shield down!
They're all yours.
Sure thing.
On it. Enemy combat burn.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Friendly, fun-loving young man we met is gone. He starts talking to himself, but not the kind we've seen before. He's arguing and pleading, struggling with something inside him. It's like a battle unfolding, but it's not between us and Yogi. It's between Yogi and himself. It's once our ally and is now our foe has forced us into a fight to survival. We run, freeze, and saw him
You're
apart.
here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance base. I've gotta have some backpack coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal it's been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob? My Jacob?
Now everyone knows everything. I want to hear you try and justify this.
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mix. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
Possibly killed.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid who was better off not following me. I figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Until you needed someone to save your ass.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Never just one person. To understand this, let's go back to childhood. Have you ever played with Play-Doh? With favorites, strict rules that never makes the colors. If Play-Doh is left out for too long, it dries, becoming brittle and cracked. Basically, it becomes unstable. When you mix 2 or 3 colors together, you can never separate them again. The original formula is stone ain't made into something new, something impure. Now, let's apply this logic to dough. Just like Play-Doh, dough seems to crack to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here. He Stevens splits many.
Don't even give him the tail whips.
Roger that. Body is no longer.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Together. But what if he was never stable?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Mixing colors, could that be the corruption of his identity? The more Play-Doh is mixed, the comes to tell them apart. This seems
Really?
to add up.
Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
Decipher which personality
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine, you didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to me. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
I was forced here, bro. What is going on? It's not true.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Structure becomes.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
I commend her. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Like he was previously as a child. And his final breakdown is not just an accident. It was inevitable. Now, let's look into the physical evidence that Playtime gives us. First up, tapes that are out. Check one of the prostitute children later comes to know as the colorful ball of dough. Y'all heard how it runs like that? But in this tape, Kevin reunites his father and mother, not knowing who they are anymore. He becomes violent. From the VHS, we can hear him brutally killing his mother, while his father pleads with the workers to let him out. And the tape ends.
Commander, Morden requests to see you. The report mentioned that Cade Nolenko was there. How did that go?
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should
Morden
know?
would like to speak with you. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Lay down.
Shepard, important news. No, you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning. Too important to... You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Blood pact. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me. Appreciate it. Malin last seen outside.
Right here. I'm not leaving you. Not ever again. Do you hear me?
No messages for you, Commander.
I know what they do. They lie. And they walk. And they hide.
They won't hurt you. They never hurt you. Open this door.
phrase he says stands out, almost as if it was spoken with a sense of
All right.
urgency.
All right, yeah. That's the end of the stream. Hope y'all enjoyed.